If you're a fellow tall girl and you struggle to find clothes that suit your body shape, I'm going to be giving you some tips today for how to dress in a way that suits tall proportions. I'm not talking about hiding them, we're all about celebrating your height over here, so I'm not going to be talking about avoiding vertical stripes and that kind of thing, but just ideas for how you can dress in a way that really flatters your features. I'm 6'3" and I am quite straight up and down. I don't really have curves, so I'm in danger of looking a little bit like a ruler in clothes if I'm not careful. So I'll break this down in the rest of this video, but my overall approach, my theme for this video is trying to include some structure in what I'm wearing so that I can create the illusion of shape with my clothes. So my first tip would be flared jeans or trousers. Jeans that hug you at the waist and thighs and then go out below the knees, I think are super flattering on long legs. I have these ones from ASOS Tall. You can't really see them here, but I will put them on screen for you. They're a really great length and I just love the fit of them. I think the way that they flare out at the bottom really helps to balance out my proportions. Having a wider fit around the bottom is also great if you've got big feet. I'm a size 9, which I don't actually think is that big considering that I'm 6'3", but still with a slimmer fitting trouser or jean, when you've got trainers or shoes on, I think I can end up looking like I've got clown feet. So these types of jeans are much more flattering from that perspective too. Next up, I know it's not cool anymore, but I do think a higher waisted jean or trouser is much more flattering, especially if you've got my body type. I don't really have hips, so I really need some help creating a waist. So I think wide leg trousers with a belt and either a more fitted top, or I like to tuck my jumpers or tops in, really helps to create that illusion of having a waist. I've got these high-waisted black trousers, again from the ASOS Tall range, which I love. I think being cinched in at the waist just helps to create that illusion of shape and it's just really flattering. Then this is an obvious one, but I have got this wrong so many times. It's to buy clothes that fit you properly. And I know as a tall woman, this one is really, really difficult. It can take a lot of trial and error, ordering things, sending them back, but there are so many more options than there used to be now. There's so many more tall ranges out there and you can find some odd gems on the high street. I've bought clothes before that I loved and I was just desperate to fit me properly, so I've ignored that the sleeves were a little bit too short or the proportions were off, and I've always regretted it. I think you just end up looking awkward and uncomfortable, so it really is worth spending the time trying to find clothes that fit your tall proportions. And we deserve it as tall women, we deserve clothes that fit us properly as well. Next, I would say avoid oversize on both your top and bottom half. I think being tall, you need some structure in what you're wearing, and if you wear a baggy top and bottoms, you can just look swamped and like you have no shape. You can see here that I've put on a looser jumper with some baggy jeans and it just doesn't work in my opinion. I think it's really unflattering, it looks like I have no waist and it doesn't do my figure any justice. I do love oversized clothes, but I think as a tall woman, you have to pick either an oversized top or oversized bottoms. So in the summer, I'll often go for baggy jeans and a more fitted vest top, but then in the winter, I'll swap it around and I'll wear a big oversized jumper with leggings and boots. Then my final tip would be to wear the heels. I know as a tall woman, it can be tempting to just avoid heels at all costs. I certainly did that for a very long time, but I honestly think they just look so good on tall women. You've got the long legs, so why not make the most of them? And they just make outfits look really elegant and polished. They don't have to be super high. I personally love a kitten heel. I don't know if I could walk in anything too much higher than that. My favourites at the moment are a pointed toe ankle boot. I have these ones from ASOS. They've just got a little kitten heel on them. And I love them. I wear them with my jeans all the time. And I think they just transform an outfit from casual to smart in an instant. I just love how they look. So I hope these tips were helpful. I am no fashion expert, but I do love clothes and I feel passionately about tall women being able to feel good in what they're wearing because I know it can be tricky. I'd love to know if you have anything that you wear or any tips that help you to feel more confident as a tall woman. Please do drop them in the comments. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel. But in the meantime, I'll see you next time.